All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are hopping into another roll with Black Belt Montez. So I really like rolling with him because he's close to my size. Obviously, he's a black belt, so we're going to get a very, very technical roll here. So what I'm doing is I'm grabbing the outside of the sleeve right here and the collar and opening up those lapels. He tries to go for an ankle sweep right there, but I keep my legs away and I immediately drop down into a combat stance. So what I'm going to start doing is taking his right leg and forcing it in between my legs so I can start setting up an X pass or a stack pass. But he does a 2-on-1 pull of my arm, almost gets the, actually he does get the arm drag, and then I have to sit to my back to stop him from taking my back. So he gets the 2 points right there. And now what I'm going to do is start playing an open guard position here. So I'm trying to put my feet into the crooks of his elbows and stop him from passing, but he's doing a good job of getting me into the north-south position. And right here I immediately start to play the half guard position, which is a position that I really do enjoy playing. I haven't really played it that often, but it is one of my better positions because I am a smaller competitor, so it's easier for me to bring my chest to my knees and make that half guard position. As you can see here, I'm able to get into a turtle position, but he's able to hop over the guard right there, and I try to frame on him and stop him from getting the pass points, but he's able to get those pass points. So he's already up 5-0 with the sweep and then the pass points. So now I have to work from a deficit. So what I'm doing is feeding out that lapel, and I'm going to push it to my other hand. Like I said, I always like to pull out those lapels because I'm going to use them. What I wanted to do was stick my foot into that lapel and start to get out of the position right there. But he switches to an armbar position, and I'm able to shrimp away and sit up and get out of the side control position there. So now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to keep a grip of that lapel, kind of stop his movements right here. He tries to step around the guard, and I'm able to get into a de la Riva position, keeping that grip on the lapel. And now what I'm doing is I'm just trying to get under him and force a half guard position right here. So right here, I'm able to snake my right arm under, grip his leg, and I've got the half guard position. I'm ducking my head so he can't have head control. So right here, what I'm doing is I swing my feet to the other side, exposing that leg, and now I start to come up for a deep half guard sweep right here. I cut the angle before he's able to get up, and I'm able to get the sweep position. But now I'm in his half guard, and now I have to start working on passing that. So like I said, I really do enjoy the half guard and the deep half guard positions. Those are positions that lead to a lot of sweeps, especially for me. But right here, what I'm trying to do now is trying to work on getting out of this half guard position right here. He's going to grab my pant leg right here, and I thought that he was going to try to take my back, but he actually just put me into his closed guard. So closed guard is obviously a position that I've played multiple times on this channel, and as you can see, he does a good job of bringing my arm across the center line, and I have to force it all the way back to stop him from taking the back or getting the sweep position right here. So now what I'm trying to do is just grip fight and stop him from being able to use that arm. So I break the grip right here. As you can see, he's going to get a deep grip in the collar, so I'm going to immediately address that collar grip, basically take that grip off of my collar and start to figure out how to pass. So I put my hands into his shoulders and I stand up, and now what I want to do is start to pass. But what he's going to do right here is he's going to bring his legs together, close the guard around my knees, and now I know that if he takes me either way, I'm stuck. So what I want to do now is just keep a hand on his pants, and when he takes me over, what I want to do is get my knees past his knee line and escape one leg, and now I'm in the half guard position right here. He's got another grip on my collar. I'm just trying to orient myself and figure out if I can start attacking the legs at all. I decide to forego that, and now what I want to do is just keep his grips away from my collar, stop him from pulling me down, and start to work on passing the guard. So as you can see, he's getting grips in the collars, and I'm trying to, what I wanted to do right there was bait him into coming up, but I didn't have the grips situated, and he actually does come up and he gets the sweep. But now I'm also in, now he's in my half guard. So this is a match where we're playing a lot of half guard position. So now that he's in my half guard, what I'm trying to do is feed that lapel, and I want to get into a deep half guard position, kind of keep him locked up right here. So he's sitting over my shoulder, still locked in the half guard position right here. I'm trying to trap his leg, and I want to roll him over kind of like I did in that last half guard position, but he's able to situate his weight in a way that stops me from getting the half guard. As you can see, he's in a 3/4 mount position, his leg is pretty much out of my grasp for my legs. He's doing a good job of keeping my hands kind of away and out from under him, and he's turning it into a back taking position, as you can see masterfully right here. So what he does now is that he's trying to grab a grip right here. He's got the foot over. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this back taking position into a half guard sweep. So right here, I pivot on my leg and do a kind of a back step pass, use that momentum to bring him down back to his back. And now I'm in an over under passing position, and I'm trying my best to pass the guard, but he's able to get his knee inside, and he almost gets a triangle right there. So now I have to get into a combat stance, and I look at the clock. There's not that much time left. So what I want to do is kind of figure out a way to pass his guard now and try to get the point. So what I'm doing is I'm going to grab that collar right there. I try to do a long step pass, but that is the end of the roll. So ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the roll with Black Belt Montez. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As you can see, we played a lot of technical positions. I ended up playing a lot more half guard and was able to utilize some of the half guard sweeps and deep half guard sweep positions to come up on top. I wasn't really able to start playing my passing game. So a few of the takeaways: always break the grips off of the collars. As you can see, I was very active in breaking those grips. I didn't want him to keep my posture down and prevent me from passing. Also, don't give up points if you can. There was a few times where I kind of sat to my back and sat to my butt and allowed him to come up, and that's 2 points for the opponent. So make sure that you're being aggressive, even if they're getting like a 2-on-1 arm drag to a position. Try not to give up those points. So ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the roll. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.